to Game A Dayer. It is day 564 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step, and today it is a Saturday, which means it is a subscription Saturday. And today we are going to be playing one of the games from the Humble monthly bundle for August. Finally back with the Humble monthly bundle on a monthly basis. We have access to the Trove, and we have the monthly slew of games that they give us. So it looks like a pretty sweet month we've got ahead of us. But first up is going to be the big feature game. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a story-driven open-world RPG that immerses you in an epic adventure in the Holy Roman Empire. Avenge your parents' deaths as you battle invading forces, go on game-changing quests, and make influential choices. This game has mostly positive reviews and is available on Steam for $33.99. So if you didn't pick it up as part of the Humble monthly bundle for August, you can still pick it up on Steam. But first, why not join us while we play it? Okay, here we are. Deep Silver is ready to take us on an adventure. Let me adjust the camera. There we go. That's more like it. Tried to record before, but there was no good sound.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
Oh, good for him.
The
Good for Charles.
Empire from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Oh, hello.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
I see.
Have stayed for more frivolous pursuits.
Oh, Wenceslas.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
He sounds like a... Oh.
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself.
I see.
He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's armies.
Dear me, that doesn't sound very nice.
It is here that my story begins.
I guess he wasn't idle, at least. Okay, it's here that we pause briefly and make sure that all the controls are set up properly. Alright, I've brought the sound up a touch, and, oh dear. Somebody seems to have been playing already. We'll start playing in normal mode, thank you. Warhorse. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil for the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle, I can't read that fast. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, and, well... Boy, it would be nice to be able to read and understand the story in these games. Seriously, studios. Silver Scallots. I guess that's the name of the place. Looks like a nice castle. Keep. I'm sure that's a nice village for the time. Working in the mine, working on the farm.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Wait a few hundred years. You'll see what a scorcher feels like. Ooh, a
Well,
swordsmith.
husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
What a nice family. They look reasonably wealthy, considering, like, he's a swordsmith.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
But he
Don't worry,
makes
it wasn't
swords.
I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Click pop. Alright, well. Hello? Ah, loading. Loading screens. We don't need no stinking loading screens. Just play the dumb game.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics have been further developed without limitations. Oh, okay. Let's see. Chatting. Dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. I'm interested in this Bianca lady.
I was with Bianca. We were,
Talking.
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ooh. A suspicious-looking character, eh? Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here, I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Ah, no objective. Go to your father. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Ah.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright then. Don't know if my friends have been here this morning, but that seems like a stupid thing to ask when... Ooh. Alright. Looks like I'm in the right place. Is that it? Is that what I can take? And sit. Okay. So, I have breakfast. Let's see, do I have I usually means inventory? Aha! So, I've got, there's not really a great place for anything. Okay, well, nourishment 40. Do I need... What happens if I eat some bread? Eat. Why can I not eat it? Ah! Nourishment goes up to 47. And then 57. And then 59. Alright, so. Now that I'm 76% not hungry, let's see about going some places. Oh, a storeroom. I see. Well, let's not take all of our family's stores. And instead, I guess, go out and... Ah, there's a scythe. Go to your father.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
Okay.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Alright then.
Not drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sassai.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money,
Money,
charcoal,
crossguard. Got it.
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, that sounds like a fine fetch quest. Actually, you can find all the... J is the quest log. Unexpected visit. Go to the sword fighting lesson? What? Sword fighting lesson. We finally got some fine spring weather, but I slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed this morning. This is my journal. In the end, the bright sunlight woke me, with little help from my parents. I went to help Father in the forge, as I'd promised him the day before, but first he wanted me to run some errands for him. I started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and Mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the alehouse again today. I have to go to the market to buy charcoal. Okay, so this is basically just a tally of things I have to do. New codex entry. What's the codex? Quests and journals. That's your tutorializing screen. Alright. Is there a map? There is a map! Buy a bag of charcoal a day. Buy ale at the tavern at B. Collect debt from Kunesh at C, which I have to do first. Pick up crossguard at castle, D. And then E, buy ale at tavern? So B must be sword fighting. Alright. So we have to go to C first, is that right? Yes.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
Can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright. So... where am I? Oh! This is probably me, eh? Alright, so... that means I just follow the road down to the town. Gotcha. I have a cat outside the door. Excuse me one moment. Alright, let's see if I've gotten rid of the rat. Are you the guy? Yes, you are.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the
I know
tools.
you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goal. When talking to people, you can choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment and the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. In special cases, you can try other skills, like horsemanship. Can't be blocked except by creatures with horsemanship. It's not only a matter of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just to choose according to your highest characteristic. But different approaches work on different people. Don't intimidate a tough brawler. No matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. Okay. You can bribe. Total speech level. Total charisma level. Total strength score. Okay.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Oh boy. Unarmed combat. Hook, jab, kick. Alright. If an opponent strikes you harder than your armor can block it, it will cost you stamina. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Alright.
Ow. Ah!
I don't know. Ah! It's like being in a real fight.
Oh dear, did that?
Doppeltele.
Here.
I'm at the mercy of my controls.
Missed. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Alright. Let's try him again.
Well landed.
there!
Quitting?
Alright, how is he grappling? I've been knocked out. Uh-oh. I dead. I died. I dead, I'm dead. How does one get up? Am I chicken food? Alright.
Ma? Ma? I'm hurt. I won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You
Okay.
ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
So, I'm no longer injured. Let's talk to Kunesh again.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Alright. Can I pick his pocket? No? I'm in a private area, am I? Looking for the man's gold. It's a lamp.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Alright, where's Fritz? Fritz. Ooh. Oh, a whole big map. Okay. So... who and where is Fritz? Also, why is this stuttering? Come on.
Welcome, Henry. Good day.
Let's trade. I want charcoal. How much charcoal do I want? I don't have anything to trade. Alright.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Fabric, red, buttons, laces, come people, come!
Scene unlocked?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to do.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up on the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
no.
I'd rather torch him, to be honest. But doing some tears all day.
What do you say, Henry?
What punks?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Absolutely not. No.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Because you guys are punks. Hold on, Fritz. Fritz.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway.
I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Alright. So now... I've learned of lots of things, apparently. And discovered some places. Wait, was there something in the basket? No? Oh no, I can close the door. Alright. Pick the lock. What am I doing here? Cursor. Rotate. Rotate lock. Ah, I see. What? I don't have a lockpick.
God save you, Henry.
Well, now I'm just pissed off and wandering around. Where else would I find a lockpick?
God save Henry. Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll take for an awful mess. I have put them out of.
Can I take that axe? No? But there's an axe sitting right there. Alright, I guess I should look at the map and see where else I'm supposed to be going, eh? Tried to get axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Well...
What's going...
Guess I'm out of stamina. Why? Why are you stuttering? What else is on the computer that's making this stutter? I don't know. I'm becoming annoyed. Let's... Shop guard.
Good health to you, Henry.
I don't get to talk to them. Flung dung at his house. I don't know where anybody is. I don't know how to get into that locked chest. Maybe I should try fighting him again.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Well, I guess we're going to jail then.
Look out.
Ah!
Jesus Christ!
Oi. I run after him. Stupid controls.
Porra, hierro.
All right. Release him conditionally.
I'll let you go.
All right. Thank you.
Now, will you give us our money? Jeez, now he's running away again. I want to talk to you, jerk.
Here's a hoe. Needs work.
Mixed goods.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't talk to him if he's running away. I can't get into the chest because I don't have any lockpicks. This is the very first quest of the game. Should have been able to get it done, but...
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Alright, so where's Fritz? Jesus. Fritz somewhere on this map? No? Who are you? A guard.
Huh.
That's all for today. Rooms for your house.
And now it's stuttering. More and more.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Just looking for Fritz.
Good day, Henry.
Can't talk to the bailiff.
Welcome, Henry.
Hello, Bianca.
God
At least
save
we get to
my
meet
lovely.
Bianca.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Pitcher for father. Yeah.
I need ale for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
But wait though, there's a catch. I've no money. Kunesh owes me and he won't pay up.
Leave it to me, but you have to pay me back this evening.
You're the best girl a man could wish for.
Your father wants to pull one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I fetch it.
Alright, well, at least we got that done. I'm still frustrated.
What?
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
They're not
You
subtle.
too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Lanya.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his home robbing on his wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use will that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Does that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
You bet he will. Alright, so I've got some schnapps. Game saves automatically when important quests and shit happens. Alright, so let's return these things to Father, because stupid Kinesh is not around. Do we have to go through the... Oh! Do we live inside the keep? Because we're a Smith family. That makes sense. I told you they looked wealthy. Talk to Father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
How about I don't talk to Kunish at all, and just take back what you gave him?
Rob him, you mean?
You can't steal something that already belongs to you. And the thief can't complain you robbed him.
Fair point, but I don't think your mother would see it that way.
No, I imagine not. But we did get you the cool one.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
But I...
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Alright. Well, I think I'm done with this nonsense game because, honestly, we've completed the important things and we could just leave the dumbass for another day, but the story proclaims we must rob him. So, if you want to see that, then you should definitely give this video the thumbs up that you know it deserves, because when a video gets enough likes on the channel, currently 100 or more, it'll get that game a full playthrough as a bonus set of videos for the channel. So thank you for joining me while we've played through, like, not even the first little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance, but it would be fun. I need to remap the controls because obviously this isn't working for me. Thanks for joining me here today on Game Dare. If you want to see more, give this video some love and have your family, friends, pets, and loved ones all do the same. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to hit that dingy bell because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. My name is Step. We have been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance here today on Subscription Saturday. Thanks so much for joining me, and please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something for Sunday Storytime. Thanks, everybody.